you go into an entirely different zone. You know, one moment you think you're 73 and healthy, but I've been biking across South America, I've been shooting in various parts of the world, and I've been fishing in Montana. Then I suddenly have an incurable but treatable cancer that I don't know much about. I didn't want to tell Meredith over the phone. I was at a Mayo Clinic board meeting. I didn't want to tell my fellow board members. So I was left to deal with it, and the only distraction I had, I was working on a documentary about the 50th anniversary of the assassination of John Kennedy. So I would work on my computer on that and then work on my iPad on finding out more about multiple myeloma. Got back to Montana in the middle of the night, sat on the edge of the bed, said to Meredith, you have to understand we'd had an unbelievably great life and nothing had ever gone wrong. I've got cancer. And it was stunning to both of us, and we went from there.
202 is the area code. We are talking with Tom Brokaw. We only have a short time with him. We want to get you involved. 748-8200 if you live in the East and Central time zones. 202-748-8201 for those of you in the Mountain and Pacific time zones. And we're taking text messages as well for our guest. 202-465-6842 is the number to text in. Please don't call that number, but text into that number. From your most recent book, A Lucky Life Interrupted, as I made my way back to the hotel, I kept checking my emotions. No, why me, God? I'm still a lucky guy. I have the best medical care. We caught it early. Unfairly or not, I have access to whatever resources I need.
That was all true. On the other hand, it turned out to be a more difficult experience than I anticipated it would be, even with that structural help that I had about access to good physicians, the good healthcare plan that I had. One of the things that I write about in the book is that doctors really have to learn how to talk to patients about what to expect. No one said to me there's going to be excruciating pain because bone damage will come with this. There are going to be moments when we tell you something's going to happen and it won't. So you have to be prepared for that. And the thing that I learned kind of on my own was that it was very helpful in my case to have my emergency room doctor, a really brilliant young physician who's been through a lot of different things, as my consigliere, as my ombudsman, kept notes on all the conferences, did her independent research. The teams at the Mayo Clinic and Sloan Kettering both said, we'll take Jennifer on our team any day. She was extremely helpful to me because she could interpret things. Not only that, when I was talking to a doctor like I'm talking to you, your doctor would say, scale of 1 to 10, what's your pain level? And I'd say 3, and she'd stand behind him and say 7.